Hi there, welcome to Dr. 2 Academy. This is Java tutorial for beginners, lesson number 5. The topic of this lesson is conditionals. What is conditional? Conditional is like a traffic cop, decides code execution route. It controls the logic flow of our Java code, and they are the most commonly used Java statements. When people want to learn Java programming, they ask me, is that Java programming hard? I said, no, it's just a bunch of if, else, statements. So the most commonly used Java statements is the if else statement. Also, we have the switch statement as the conditional statement. I will show you how to use those Java conditionals in our Java code examples. Now let's double click eclipse.exe file. Click Project Explorer. These are the projects we created in our previous lessons. Let's create a new project for this lesson. New project, Java project. Click on Next. Project name, Lesson 05. We can click Finish. Module name, com.Dr.2 Academy .java tutorial .lesson 05. Remember, module name has to be all in lower cases. Expand. Let's right click. Create a new class. Create a project, a package name. com.Dr.2 Academy .java tutorial .lesson 05. Class name, code tester. Code tester. Click on Finish. Create the main function, public static void main string argument arrays. Braces. Now let's do some coding to test the conditional integer x, y. We assign x to 20, y to 21. If x is bigger than y. Print line x bigger than y. Else print line x is smaller or equal y. This is the if-else conditional statement. Let's put a breakpoint here. Let's test it out. Click on the debugger. Step over. We can see x is 20, y is 21. Now we are compare x and y. If x is bigger than y, it will execute this statement. If it's not, it will execute this statement. We know x is 20, y is 21, right? So x is smaller than y. That's why x is smaller or equal to y. Smaller than or equal to. See here, right? Another way to do the if-else is we make two comparisons. Say if x bigger than 19 and y bigger than 20. System print line x let's make it easier, and this is called and y bigger than 20. We don't have to have an else statement here, so let's just take a look at these. Put a breakpoint here. Run debugger. Step through. We know x is 20, right? Y is 21, so this is true. X is bigger than 19 and y is bigger than 20, so both conditions are met. It should come down to this statement. Let's step over. see, right? X is bigger than 19 and Y is bigger than 20. So this is the logical AND statement. We can also do the OR comparison. If X smaller than 19, we know this is true. Y is bigger than 20. System out, print line, X smaller than 19, or Y is bigger than 20. Let's put a breakpoint here. See the blue dot? That's the breakpoint. Let's run the debugger. Click on the debugger button. Go to next breakpoint. Now we know if we put the mouse here, you can see X is 20, right? You can see also X is 20 here. 20 is bigger than 19, so this is false. But what about Y? Y is 21, so Y is bigger than 20. This is true. For all logical comparison, if one side is true, it will come down to here. See? Now let's do some switch statement. X case, say X is 20, right? So case 20, case 19, print line, X is 19, break, case 20, print line, X is 20, break, case 21, X is 21. Break. Default. Print line. This is default. Break. Now let's put a breakpoint here. Run debugger. Double click on this breakpoint to remove it. Toggle it off. Okay. Click resume or press F8. Step through. Now let's take a look at the switch statement. We know x is 20, right? So it should come down to this statement. See? So this statement will print out x is 20. Notice here, it should output a new message here. See, x is 20. Then it will skip the whole switch block. So let's put a statement here. So this is after the switch block. What if we don't have this break statement? Let's see what will happen. Start a debugger. Step through. Switch. See, now we comment out the break statement. See what will happen. So if you comment out the break statement, it just falls through to the next case statement. But here we have this break statement, so it will jump out of this switch block. See? So it runs this statement first. Since we don't have a break statement here, it will go to the next case. Then next case has this break keyword, so it will jump out of the switch block. It will come down to here. That's the output. As we can see, to use switch statements, the break is very important. If you don't have the break statement here, it will just fall through to the next case statement. Sometimes you may need to do this without break statement, but most of the time you do need the break statement for each case code block. We have learned how to use if else, switch statements. In this lesson, our next lesson will be loops. And if and the loops are often used together, so they are all very important elements of Java programming. That's it for this lesson. I will see you next time. Bye.